taking a picture, whatever. Just flowing. So, since I started working 2 jobs, I found myself at work on 3 hours of sleep after working a long weekend shift, and I was just exhausted. And I shared with you just like a month or two ago that I had actually realized that me carrying the masculine strength for so long is what was tearing down my body mentally and physically. And so when I started doing this again, and I realized before I went into it that I was going to have to pull masculine strength to work 2 jobs again. And when I was at work so tired, so exhausted, I really realized it's not worth it. It is not worth what it does to me mentally and physically. So I'm probably only going to be working till the 18th with 2 jobs instead of the whole month. But I really want to get this point across. Women out there that really believe they're supposed to be the man, it's out of balance with the way God created it to be. I'm going to leave it at that. It is out of balance. It's not how God meant it to be. Women were not meant to do the things that He created a man to do for us. Like, He literally created the man to carry that masculine strength, to be the provider, to be the one that takes care of things, to be the one you go to when I say, this is the situation, how do we fix it? Can you imagine as a woman, if you really didn't have to carry that weight, how much more joy and peace and flow you could have in your life? And we all deserve it. God created us to be helpers and nurturers. Helpers and nurturers. Okay, that's one topic. Second topic, our children and the way their innocence is literally being stolen from them. Okay, it really fires me up every time I start to speak about this. I just feel it in my chest. Mama bear mentality. I am fed up with the way our nation is going. And the future our children are going to step into if we do not step up for them. And this is the one that really came to my mind before I made this video. There are actually schools out there, grown-ups, who are supposed to be responsible for caring and teaching our children. That's what their responsibility is. They are in a position to care for and teach our children. And some of them actually believe it is a good idea to tell a 7 or 8-year-old that, you know, if you really don't want to be a boy, you could be a girl. Or if you don't want to be a girl, you could be a boy. I don't care if you're Christian or whatever, I'm saying it. What the fuck is wrong with you people? These children are being put under so much more stress, so much more emotional responsibility than they were ever designed to carry. And you're going to confuse you're going to confuse that innocent child's mind by throwing at them before they are anywhere near emotionally mature enough to even comprehend it. Oh, do you want to be a boy or a girl? That's not a choice they need to be making. For one, God already made that choice for them. Thank you very much. Oh, it pisses me off. I'm going to stop there. But God's will be done in that situation. In Jesus' name. Third point, the division. The division in the United States of America and all across the world, really. There's so many different ways that we're divided. Religious beliefs, politics, politics. 90% of them are liars and wicked. I don't care what side, upside down, left, right, vertical, whatever side you're on, there's wicked people. We do not war against flesh and blood. We war against wickedness in a spiritual realm. And it is time to quit believing the lies of Satan. Division is his favorite lie. He's laughing his ass off at us. Now, our name is the United States of America. So what would happen if the people and the children of God and the ones that are fed up with the way our nation is going actually took a stand using spiritual warfare against the wickedness? What's spiritual warfare? Read your word. That'll start healing your spirit. Prayer, one of our most powerful weapons, and praise. So how about you join me and everybody else and hit share on this message. Hit subscribe. Get this message out there. I'm a plain Jane 9-to-5 pissed off mama bear. And for 10 years, God has been telling me, get my children together for prayer and praise. Because when we unite with God, we are going to see him unfold a healing in our nation. A healing for a brighter future for our children. What would you do to give your children a brighter future? What if it's something as simple as on October 18th, 2026, you get in your car and you take as many people with you as you can to a place called the American Discovery Trail. Google it. America Discovers God Again, Day of Prayer and Praise. October 18th, 2026, and every third Sunday in October. We need to bring remembrance back to our nation and unite together as God's children, lift our voices loud and proud to tell this nation we want God back at the center of this. Because we're just going to keep going straight down, like handing us to hell in the handbasket. There you go. Keep taking our money. Keep oppressing us. Keep twisting our children's minds. What about that island, that Epstein Island? What's up with that? Why don't we get to know? How was that even allowed to happen? Our children's future is literally in jeopardy. Our futures. And it's up to us to unite in the right way with God. Across the time zones, this is a nationwide prayer chain. The American Discovery Trail is a hiking, biking type of trail that goes from one ocean to the other, straight through the middle of the United States of America. You want to put Christ, you want to put God back, you want to put love and harmony and peace, and being able to actually stand out and say, I am dedicating this day to praising God and rededicating myself to start living by the 10 Commandments, to start treating other people the way you want to be treated. It takes each one of us making the choice to live a better life, to be a better person, to be a better neighbor, a better friend. Don't just look for blessings. I tell you what, when you start blessing other people, then you will start recognizing how blessed you already are. America Discovers God Again, Day of Prayer. Across the time zones, Pacific will be 10, Mountain will be 11, Central will be 12, East Coast will be 1 o'clock. This is free. Keep it simple, servant. Put gas in your car and get there. And share this message. God bless you all. and be a blessing. And don't forget, take time, take that Sabbath day to pour into yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And there's too many empty cups out there. And it is the wickedness in high places that is oppressing us so badly that our cups are empty. They just keep sucking us dry and feeding us lies and fear and division. I'm fed up. Hit share on this message. It's important that it gets out there. I won't shut up, ever. I'll be in the ground. I don't care if I'm 102 years old. I'll still be telling people we need to unite in the way that God meant us to. God bless y'all. Bye.